Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach. It may be winter, but the tourism industry is staying ahead of the curve thanks to a new educational series. Plus, tax season is right around the corner. We'll warn you of a new IRS phone scam. And Landstown High School is one of only 4 schools in the state to receive solar panels. That and more are coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello, and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Veronica Coleman. Thanks for joining us. Folks from around the city will be heading to the polls on March 1st to vote in the presidential primary, and voting officials are expecting high numbers. Due to the expected heavy turnout and traffic at schools serving as polling places, all Virginia Beach City Public Schools will be on a 2-hour delay on Tuesday, March 1st. Staff will report on time. For detailed information on school closings, log on to vbschools.com. Virginia Beach is one of the most popular tourist destinations on the East Coast, hosting nearly 6 million overnight visitors annually. Tourism is a major contributor to our local economy, so it's important that we stay up to date on the latest trends. Thanks to a new series hosted by the Convention and Visitors Bureau, stakeholders now have access to the latest trends. Regional leaders within the hospitality, travel, and tourism industry came together for an educational opportunity to learn from experts in the meetings, conventions, and expo field. This was the first event in a series of planned sessions.
This is the first event out of 4 as part of the Virginia Beach Convention and Visitors Bureau's Tourism Excellence in Business and Leadership series. And the series has resulted from survey feedback from our industry stakeholders. They told us exactly what they wanted, and we're able to deliver.
The event was held at the Sandler Center. 5 industry experts from all over the country shared trends, challenges, and best practices for the convention industry.
Today we'll be talking about education, about destination marketing and development, about trends in the meetings and exhibitions industry, and we're here to help Virginia Beach continue to grow and be a vibrant destination.
The series is part of the Convention and Visitors Bureau's strategic initiative to utilize resources and relationships with nationally recognized experts for the benefit of the region.
I want our industry to know that the Convention and Visitors Bureau really cares about their success. And we can't do this alone. So through opportunities like this event and just strengthening communication across the board, we want our stakeholders to be really satisfied and feel confident about the work that we're doing. And the proof will be that their business, their revenue will also grow because they've learned through these experiences and the knowledge that we have and we're sharing.
3 more sessions are planned throughout the year. The next one is geared towards the sports industry. It will be held on June 2nd at the Virginia Beach Tennis and Country Club. For more information, log on to visitvirginiabeach.com/aboutus. The Virginia Beach CVB is responsible for promoting year-round leisure, business, and sports travel to the resort city. The Resort City is an official affiliate of the nonprofit organization Keep America Beautiful, a group that is committed to litter prevention and community beautification. The local organization was recently recognized for exemplary performance. Keeping Virginia Beach Beautiful received the 2015 Keep America Beautiful President's Circle Award. The award recognizes affiliates in creating clean, green, and beautiful communities. More than 600 statewide and community-based affiliates are in the program. They help transform public spaces into beautiful places. Congrats to the Resort City. And speaking of clean communities, did you know that the Virginia Beach Landfill and Resource Recovery Center has received national recognition for excellence in the industry? They offer a wide range of services, including recycling. Check out this video to see how easy it can be.
The ongoing concern to preserve Earth's natural resources has been increasing tremendously all over the world. Recycling is a popular way to make your contribution. The City of Virginia Beach makes it easy and very convenient. Roll your blue recycling container to the curb by 7 a.m. on your regular waste collection day. Be sure to leave at least 3 feet of clearance between the container and other containers or vehicles. Recycle pickup is every other week.
Recycling is important because it leaves less of a footprint for the environment. It's very easy to do. You know, you put it in the blue recycling can and every 2 weeks it's picked up. And it cuts down on what has to go in your black can.
When you roll the cart out, it doesn't end there. The collection vehicle takes the recycling to the sorting facility where items are bundled by product and sold to recover costs of the recycling contractor. Recycling is important because it saves valuable resources. By recycling paper, trees are spared. Recycling cardboard allows for new boxes to be recreated. Aluminum, steel, and tin cans can be recycled into more cans for food and other uses. Plastic bottles can be made into bottles or can be recycled into things like benches. Plastic bags can't be recycled in the blue recycling carts, but can be returned to your local grocery store for recycling, or you may use them around your home. So, please, don't waste valuable resources. Recycling has tremendous value. Recycling is good for the environment because it reduces waste, saves natural resources, and saves on fuel consumption by transporting lower quantities of items that were raw materials. Recycling is good for the economy and reduces disposal costs. Recycling helps in keeping Virginia Beach beautiful. A clean and beautiful city is more desirable to live in as well as to visit. With a little extra effort, we can reduce the amounts of waste in our city and decrease disposal costs to the taxpayer. If you have questions, contact Public Works Waste Management at 385-4650, email at wastemgt@vbgov.com, or visit the website vbgov.com/wastemgt.
April 18th, 2016. Does that date ring a bell? If not, here's a friendly reminder. It's the filing deadline for IRS tax returns. Before you start gathering all your receipts and paperwork, we want to warn you about a recent tax scam.
Hello, I'm Macy Allen, Public Information Officer for the Virginia Beach Commonwealth Attorney's Office. Scammers pretending to be the IRS are calling citizens and tricking them into giving out personal information or hard-earned money. Here's how the scam works. The phone rings and the caller claims to be with the IRS. He states you owe money and demands that you pay it immediately to avoid arrest, deportation, or loss of your driver's license. In other versions of the scam, identity thieves claim you are due a refund if you will just provide some private information. If you don't answer, the scammer often leaves a message requesting that you call back immediately. But beware, the IRS does not operate this way. The IRS will never call you about taxes you owe without first mailing an official notice, demand that you pay taxes without giving you the opportunity to question the amount, require you to use a specific payment method for your taxes, ask for credit or debit card numbers over the phone, threaten to bring in local law enforcement. Here's what you should do if you get called. Hang up immediately and call the IRS to determine whether you truly owe money. You can also report the call to the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration, and make sure you notify your local law enforcement so they can track and warn other citizens.
Alan Stolley, Commonwealth's Attorney, in partnership with you to keep Virginia Beach safe.
And remember, never wire money or provide personal information to someone you do not know. The sun provides energy, warmth, and light. Now there are new ways to put the sun to use right here in Virginia Beach. Landstown High School recently held a Solarbration to introduce a new solar panel to the students.
Good morning and welcome to our Landstown High School Governor STEM and Technology Academy Solarbration. Due to the partnership forged between Dominion Solar for Schools, the National Energy Education Development Project, Segura Solar, and Virginia Beach City Public Schools, we will now be able to offer our students a unique and real-life opportunity only a few others will experience in their high school career.
Today we unveiled our new solar panel, generously donated by Dominion Power, and solar panel's purpose is to teach kids about solar energy and to give them a more real-world experience with solar panel technology.
We're all committed to helping to advance solar energy, and what better way to do it than to invest in the young people who are going to be our workforce of the future. So we are just really excited about this partnership with Landstown High School. They've already done so many great things, It's a solar panel, it's a ground-mounted system, and the students will have an opportunity to learn how they can harness energy from the sun, when the sun is shining, of course, and they will be able to harness this energy and use it in the school building.
Obviously, we're really proud that they chose to come here to Landstown High School, and it's a natural fit with the Governor's STEM Academy and the incredible students that we have here. But I also think it's a natural fit for Virginia Beach. You know, we're a school division that through its facilities construction has demonstrated a commitment to sustainable practices. And so it's only natural that we want to ensure that we're teaching our students about sustainable practices.
For a while we've had solar panel projects in the school, but it's always with small scale solar panels, and you've never been able to get real in the field experience with an actual solar panel that is capable of producing a significant amount of energy. And now kids have a real live output, and they can tap into the live feed of what the solar panel is doing, how it's reacting to external stimuli, and that sort of thing at all times during the day. And it's a great education tool.
I'm very excited about having that in here. Definitely makes me reason why I came here to Landstown. You know, just not just so much at the solar panel, it's just how much experience, how much I gained from what Landstown gave me.
Landstown High School is one of only 4 schools in the state and the only one in Hampton Roads that was awarded the panel and monitoring system. Coming up next on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, the community comes together to celebrate the accomplishments of African Americans and celebrate the rich history of CTAC. Plus, MakerBox 2016 takes over the Advanced Technology Center. See what cool inventions these students came up with. We'll have that and more when we return.
I'm Commonwealth's Attorney Colin Stolley.
And I am Chief of Police Jim Cervera.
It only takes the slightest bit of impairment to take a life.
We won't allow this in Virginia Beach. If you drive under the influence, you will be arrested and you will be brought to justice.
Join us in keeping Virginia Beach safe.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Veronica Coleman. Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by Black Americans and a time for recognizing the role of African Americans in U.S. history. The Joseph V. Crimstead SeaTac Community Recreation Center recently hosted a special event to celebrate.
The second annual Black History Month celebration here at the SeaTac Community Recreation Center is based on celebrating Black history all across the city of Virginia Beach. We have some of the oldest organizations that were founded by African Americans in the city, and they're all here today, and it's to enrich the history with our young people and our families, even the new people who may have moved into our community.
Hosted by the SeaTac Community Civic League, the event was free and open to the public. It included music, memorabilia, and guest speakers.
This is a very important event today. As far as the SeaTac Community Center, our history go way, way back. And what we want to do, we want to make sure we keep our young people informed.
Attendees celebrated the Black history of Virginia Beach and honored its oldest Black organizations.
Well, I think it's important that everyone know a little bit about history. And obviously, I'm glad to be here in SeaTac today to see the focus on Black history.
SeaTac is considered the oldest African American community in the United States. African Americans originally settled there in the late 1700s and early 1800s. What do you value? When it comes to city-provided services, some value water, while others say public safety is important. The City of Virginia Beach provides a multitude of services for your tax dollars, the sum of which makes the resort city a great place to live. In a new series, Access Virginia Beach highlights these quality services. Every second counts is today's topic as we check out the city's emergency medical services.
They are more than 1,100 strong, and last year alone, they responded to nearly 43,000 calls. We're talking about Virginia Beach's Volunteer Emergency Medical Services.
We are a large volunteer system consisting of a diverse group of individuals with regards to race, sex, gender, and age, and workplace experience.
Virginia Beach has the largest volunteer-based EMS system in the nation. For emergencies large or small, there are hundreds of trained men and women ready to answer the call at a moment's notice. EMT Basic Derek Fuller has been with the division for more than 4 years.
My whole concept with volunteering in general is you volunteer because you want to, not because you have to. You have to enjoy what you do, and if you join this agency, you get what you put into it, and the training and the family background with it, you enjoy it, and it's just something that's rewarding for yourself.
And those volunteer efforts save the taxpayers of Virginia Beach more than $22 million every year.
We're a solid pre-hospital care emergency system with quick response times and expert care. We provide that type of quality care to every citizen here in the city. There's no billing for our citizens here, and we have good partnerships with our other healthcare systems.
All right, I'm gonna check his pupils.
In order to become a member of EMS, volunteers attend free classes through the city. To qualify, you must have a high school diploma or GED, have a good driver's license, and of course, the desire to give back to the community. After completion of all required training, EMS volunteers commit to 48 hours a month.
Our EMT academies are 19 weeks. They're usually 2 evenings a week and a Saturday. After that particular academy is over with, and of course you would be graduated as an emergency medical technician, both nationally certified and state certified.
Whether it's a way to get involved with the community or maybe a chance to break into the medical field, most volunteers find their efforts very rewarding. Tex Ford has been volunteering since 2003, and for her, it's a family affair. Her husband and father-in-law are also members of EMS.
It's the feeling that I get to help somebody. You know, I've been very lucky and fortunate to be at the right place at the right time to actually make a difference in people's lives. And that's what drives me, you know, and it's what carries me through.
It's a hometown feeling. You know, I lived in Long Island, I lived in Philadelphia for 30 years. You know, it was just a city. Here, it's home to me. I feel part of the community doing this. It's very rewarding for me.
There are 10 volunteer rescue squad stations located throughout the city. The EMS Training Center holds several EMT classes and it trains hundreds of students each year. If you're interested in volunteering, log on to vbems.com or call 385-1999.
The IB Middle Years program at Plaza Middle School is one of 9 academies offered in Virginia Beach City Public Schools. The program supports global thinking and focuses on service learning. Let's take a deeper look at what they have to offer. For more information on the programs and the application process, log on to the website listed below. Students in this next story don their lab coats and put on their thinking caps for a unique lesson in science.
Color in your eye comes from your iris.
Biology students from Salem High School took over the library during the Science Café.
They have taken on the role of scientists at Old Dominion University. They've each been conducting research that's meaningful to them, connected to what we're studying, cells and biochemistry, and then they've chosen a really meaningful topic, something that's really special to them.
From nutrition to athletic endurance, students picked topics that were relevant to their lives and explored those areas. Today was their chance to celebrate their research and share it with the public. Asia did her project on heart disease.
In your family, if you guys have heart disease, you want to go get checked in. Also, you want to exercise 60 minutes out of the day.
Students used infographics to help them tell their science research story. The Science Café engaged students and scientists in meaningful conversations.
Presenting this was really inspirational because I never thought I could do research and make an infographic, and it also increased confidence when I'm speaking to my peers, so it was really inspirational and I really liked it.
The lesson was in support of the Biology Standards of Learning and VBCPS gift program benchmarks. More than 150 elementary, middle, and high school students from around the division showcased their entrepreneurial and business pitches during the Maker Expo 2016.
The Maker Expo is our second annual event that we've had here at the ATC, and it represents an opportunity for 26 schools and almost 200 students, elementary, middle, and high school.
It really brings together entrepreneurship, which is a personal passion of mine, with this cutting-edge kind of production technology that really is the future of manufacturing.
What we try to do is have a business entrepreneurial focus with a maker aspect. And so it's really combining the STEM side of making something product-driven, and then the business side, an entrepreneurial focus to present it, pitch it, and now this year, package the idea.
We're looking to see the students exemplify some really great pitch skills, to be able to present, some enthusiasm, but also the thoughtfulness that they've had in terms of the creation of their product, thoughtfulness they've had in terms of who will use their product, and really, are they solving a problem that's a legitimate problem? Beyond that, we want to see the development of their skills with using the cutting-edge production technology that is the 3D printer.
Our keychains are customized to make your initial school names, clubs, organizations, and especially for your graduating class. So for the seniors, when they go out, we're going to give them a keychain that has their graduating class on it.
Being able to see their young minds and what they're able to develop has been inspiring for me, and I'm so excited to see what they can do for the future.
We want to nurture that interest in entrepreneurship for sure, and to see young people creating businesses that are successful beyond the walls of the school.
We've learned from our robotics challenge that there's no opportunity or challenge that these students can't live up to. They have no fear. It's a great future that we're seeing.
The top 3 teams from each level advanced to compete at the school division's 2016 STEM Robotics Maker and Cyber Security Challenger at the Convention Center on June 3rd. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/media. Then, under the All Categories button, find and click on Access Virginia Beach. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Veronica Coleman. Thanks for watching.